My name is Kirby, and I am a yarnaholic, possibly a shopaholic. This is all new yarn. What have I done? Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Knit Crochet Read Repeat podcast channel. My name is Kirby, and I am coming to you from Paisley, which is just a stone's throw away from Glasgow in Scotland. Today is also not another podcast episode. It's not a vlog. It's not my whips that I've brought into the year. It is, however, a very early on sort of failed my own stash down rules. So partially blaming my mum on this one, partially blaming my husband on this one, and then fully blaming myself on this one for having zero self-control. The Wool Factory, which is a website here in the UK, was having some yarn on a super amazing deal where you were getting five 100-gram skeins in a pack for only £5.50. Now, straight off the bat, I will say it's acrylic. It feels like wool, but it does state it's acrylic. So you're getting either 240 or 280 meters per skein, and you're getting 5 skeins in a pack. And I just could not let this opportunity pass me by, because I have a couple of overlay mosaic crochet patterns that I want to do, and I did calculate how much it would cost me for, I think it was like Stylecraft DK or Wool Warehouse, like their own I can't think of the brand, but it's like Wool Warehouse's own like acrylic yarn, and it was going to cost me around what I spent for 3 blankets worth of yarn. So I thought I'd show you what I bought. I will, however, state that this might become a bit choppy and cut up, and I'll try to put it together as much as possible. I am waiting on a phone call, so the minute that call comes through, I will obviously need to take it. But yes, I just wanted to let you know in case it does seem a bit jumpy. So let's get the box open. I should probably lie it down the other way. Ow. Oh, that's a lot of tape. That is a lot of tape. Let's take out whatever might have my address on it. Okay, great. Let's see. So, in this box, there is 70 new skeins of yarn. Yeah. I may have bought quite a bit. So, oh, that turned out a lot nicer than I thought it was gonna. Unless that's not the color I thought it was. Damn, that's not the shade I wanted. They didn't get it wrong, it's just it's clearly come across the screen differently, so Might need to look into that one. So I got 2 packets of plain black, 2 packets of this very stark white, this is coming across to me as like a very pale sage green, and on the website it came across as more like a pebble kind of colour. So I'm going to set those ones down. I got 2 of these kind of deep forest green. Now these were meant to go together in the same blanket, because the beige was quite an orange beige. You've seen the white, it's like stark white. So I wanted like a pale pebbly kind of colour, and this just isn't hitting, but I reckon there is a good enough contrast that these could go together. And considering this is meant for a Concerning Habits blanket, which is for hobbits, Lord of the Rings, I think these could go together really well. I'm hoping they can go together really well, because I didn't see anything else on the website that I thought would work. Then I got now I'm getting confused with my projects. I got 2 of these really lovely kind of, it's coming across very grey on the screen, but it's actually kind of like an ice blue colour. So I get 2 packets of those. And then we go into like just 1 packet. So I got this really lovely fuchsia. I got kind of like a maroon, like maybe not as dark as maroon, but a nice red. I got like a really gorgeous gold, maybe not gold, but mustard. And then I got this amazing bright yellow, and isn't that just beautiful? So, as I've already mentioned, these 2 are for the Concerning Habits, which again, hobbits. So it's very much like the hobbit holes, hills, trees. And so I got the green, like the forest green for the hills, the trees, and then this was going to be the majority colour. I think I could make it work. It's a nice enough colour, but I was thinking less on the green side, more on the more on the beige side, more of a pebble colour. This isn't pebble colour. And then the blue, like this ice blue, was going to go with this very stark white, and this is going to become the Dragonscape blanket. That's by Get Your Hook On. And then the single colours, so again we've got bright yellow, the mustard, the fuchsia. I'm so aware of the crinkling, it's going to get picked up on the microphone. And then also the red and the black, and the 2 packets of the black. That's going to become, and I might get the name of the pattern wrong, but it's going to become the Craft, which again is another Get Your Hook On a blanket project, a blanket pattern. So with the exception of the not pebble colour, I am really happy with these colours. My mum had ordered a couple and she brought a skein up for me to give it like a squish to see if it was yarn that I would be comfortable with. Personally, I feel like acrylic's got a certain feel to it, and this yarn feels more like wool. And then that's not a bad thing at all. Like, it's not scratchy, it's not itchy, it's very nice. And I even had Scott give it a squish, because if it's going to be a blanket for this household, then it's going to be a blanket that he is going to use as well. So it was really important to me to get wool that we would both be comfortable with, and we could both have kind of like draped over us. So yeah, I am so happy with this pile, and I just kind of want to see if I can get all the colours and hold them up in like one pile. I don't know why I'm going to do this to myself. It's going to, like, the plastic's just going to slip against each other. We're going to have an avalanche, and it's going to be chaotic as heck. But let's give it a try. Not quite. It was worth a try. But yeah, that is the video. I'm going to end it now. Again, I'm coming up for the time where my appointment is, or my phone call. So yeah, I think I need to swatch. With this one in particular, I think I need to swatch and just see if the colours work together. My friend Maddie, who is House of Langford, has done this blanket. So I might send a photo to her and be like, what do you think? Is this going to be okay? But yeah, hopefully I can do just like a little swatch of the blanket rather than casting on the full thing, and just see how the colours look together. That is the only one I'm slightly disappointed in, because it's just so not the colour that was on the website. Now, they could have sent me the wrong colour. They really could have. But I also think it's not the wrong colour, and it's just how it's come across on the website is not what the true colour is, which happens all the time because of calibration issues. So yeah, I now have to go and find somewhere to store 70 skeins of yarn, which has been the issue since the moment I bought it. I knew I was going to have problems, but I still done it. So I also need to catalogue these, get these onto Ravelry so that my stats are updated. But here is hoping this will be the last new yarn until the Glasgow School of Yarn in October. Yeah. I might just shove it all back in the box and then just put it in a corner somewhere and forget about it. Not having to deal with trying to find somewhere to store it. Honestly, I'm hoping I can just put it all into a vacuum pack bag. I have a massive vacuum pack bag upstairs. So I'm thinking of just taking it all out of the plastic, putting it into a vacuum bag, and then trying to get it condensed down as much as possible. But do you know how strong the urge is just to cast on a new blanket right now? I'm so close to finishing one of my 2025 whips, which I actually think might be 2024 or 2023. And then going on to the next one, which socks really don't take me too long. And then that'll be 2 projects down. I will not cast on a new blanket. I may have had my fingers crossed. Thank you so much for watching, and until my next video, please do stay safe, and I will talk to you later. Bye.